What's up, y'all? This is another episode of Grind Media TV, and I'm just trying to get y'all some real game and everything. Just start talking about the different subject matters that's going on in the black community and everything. But I shared this not too long ago. It says, I know it's backwards, so it's hard for y'all to read it, but it says, after you prove to these niggas that you hard, after you prove to them niggas that you hard, then you're gonna have to prove to the DA that you innocent. So let me repeat that. After you prove to them guys that you hard, then you're gonna have to prove to the DA that you're innocent. And you're saying, why am I coming and I'm talking about this subject matter right here? And it's for many reasons, but the main reason is I just seen a video clip that went viral with 21 Savage arguing with some people on Clubhouse. I just want to speak to the young homie. I known him for a while. I know him before he got the tattoos in his face. I know him before he was trying to do the rap stuff. So I got a chance to kind of know him and stuff. We didn't talk much. I'm just going to say it like that because he was a quiet person. He was just playing in the background and everything. But for the most part, he still was around. And that 21 HRC movement, I rocked with him for 2 years. 2 years, I'm talking about going all the way to Chicago, riding up there, riding to Detroit, moving all around. A lot of events we attended. I got a lot of old footage of 21 and everything. But I just want to talk to him, man. 21, you're in a blessed position right now, man. You're in a position to where guys like me, I was working hard to carry movements of guys. Like, even though HRC was my client, anybody who was with HRC, I wanted to make sure that they got their proper shine and stuff. And I wanted to make sure the culture of young black men in Atlanta be able to make them some good money so that they can obviously come on back and show me some support, spend money with me. Ain't none of that happening, man. Guys get to that next level and everything. And I'm not saying he owed me anything because I wasn't directly marketing him, but it's still, if you real, you real, and you solid, you solid. If you know it's a young man out there that's putting in some work and that's a young man that's solid, then you should be active on trying to help them get to that next level, because we got to help the ones with sense, man. We can't always help the ones that don't have no sense. And me, I'm a brother with some sense. When I was with that movement right there, I was talking directly to the CEO. I was hanging out directly with the CEO and the man that put the money behind, because I had the sense. I was the one with some brain and brain. I got a brain. I'm just gonna say it like that. But I'm just reaching out to 21, man, and I saw this situation, and I just want y'all to hear it.
You keep letting all these Chicago niggas boost your head up like y'all niggas ain't dying in real life, man. Stop playing.
Then that sounds like a few niggas I know from the rag. All right, bro. So you saying y'all undefeated on that side? Y'all ain't took no loss?
Man, every nigga that we beef with, nigga, 30 of they niggas get smoked, nigga, and don't nothing happen to us, nigga. In real life, nigga. It's real life, nigga. Man, hey, look, Cap, you from Chicago. I advise you to shut the fuck up. I advise you to shut the fuck up, because the niggas that I fuck with out there spanking shit. So stop playing.
All that shit sounds good.
Y'all ain't spanking nothing, nigga. Man, that's the only thing y'all ever did. That's one nigga. Look. You would die. You would die, nigga. You would die. You would fight on this. You can argue with a nigga on Clubhouse. You keep letting all these Chicago niggas boost your head up like y'all niggas ain't dying in real life, man. Stop playing.
Then that sounds like a few niggas I know from the rag. All right, bro. So you saying y'all undefeated on that side? Y'all ain't took no loss?
Man, every nigga that we beef with, nigga, 30 of they niggas get smoked, nigga, and don't nothing happen to us, nigga. In real life, nigga. It's real life, nigga. Man.
Let me stop that right there. Now, you don't hear 21 trying to prove to these guys that you hard in the street, but that the same stuff that you're saying now, you have to go inside that courtroom with them people, man, and try to explain to them that what you're saying wasn't real. it's a lose-lose situation. So with that being said, man, sometimes you just gotta let situations like just let them folk have it, man. You know what good is some words saying to you? You see where they at, you see where their mentality at. You just prepare for it and be ready for it if the bullshit come your way. But sitting up here volunteering information and everything, it's gonna be a tricky one because the thing about it's just not you and your personality. It's just not you and your not personality, but it's not just you and how you feel, your feelings and everything. You got to remove that because it's bigger than you. You know, we thinking about RICO charges now. RICO charges is where they're not gonna have to try to prove that you was a part of it. They want to prove that. I know I'm not saying it the right way, but they just want to prove that it was an organized situation. And when I say organized situation, that means the movement, Slaughter Gang, 21 Savage, and whatever name y'all go, 2100, whatever movement name y'all go by. They just want to be able to prove that that organization benefited from violent crimes, and I won't just say violent crimes, but crimes. You know, and right now we talking about violent crime. You know, you on Clubhouse, and you done went viral. You done went viral now. You done went viral. So with that being said, it's and this, I'm assuming this is the first day of this viral clip. So I probably say maybe in about a week or so, it's gonna probably been in hit mainstream, and it probably gonna been in reach some of the people who they ain't on your side, 21. All I know is if y'all done killed 30-something people and that's what you trying to say and you want us to believe that, then that means there's 30 victims out there who it's somebody's job to make sure. It's the DA job. It's a bunch of people out there that need to make sure that those 30 people get their justice. So you're dealing with them type of people. So while you trying to beat these guys on the Clubhouse that you don't even know from a can of paint, you're gonna have to eventually beat the DA. And that's the tricky part about our black community, man. You know, we so caught up on wanting to pull each other down and be so hard to the point to where we just pulling each other down, man. You got 21, man. People counting on you, man. People counting on you to do the right thing. I wish I had the money. You know, I'm just being 1,000. I wish I had the money, and but I also understand too, even without the money, people was counting on me. People counting on me because of my knowledge and my brain. So I couldn't play myself off the street. It's a lot of stuff I wanted to do, a lot of stuff I wanted to say that would make people think twice about coming to try me. It's a lot of stuff I want to say, but I'm not finna incriminate myself. I'm not finna incriminate none of my friends or my family or anybody that ever did some street stuff for me. That's what you doing right now. You know, by you volunteering that 30 of them anybody that y'all beef with, by you volunteering that 30 of them people died, what you saying is, hey, come look at me and then come look at my associates because I didn't do all 30 of them killing. You understand what I'm saying? So you're telling the people to come look at you and your organization. And they're going to sit back and they're going to watch it. And here's the problem. They might not have no evidence on those situations, but they're watching. They're watching heavy. So now you're on here on Clubhouse, and one of the young guys going to make you have to prove it. You're going to have to stand up on it. You know, you're going to have to stand up on something. And the problem with that is all them guys that you got as hitters, they ain't. You get them in that court system, man. You get them in there dealing with them people, man, and they realize that the rest of their life is going to be taken away, and they don't have no money like you, and you're not taking care of them no more and stuff. They're going to do what's best for them, and what's best for them is if I got to volunteer some information and throw somebody else up under the bus, they're going to do it, and they don't care nothing about you. Any man that can take somebody else's life because of somebody else's issues and beef with them, they most definitely not going to care about you and stuff. And that's what we and that's why I'm here preaching. You know, I'm taking this time out late night. I just got home from doing some work, And before I went in the house, I just wanted to speak up on that issue right there and what's going on and what I'm saying on Clubhouse. Young black man, y'all think twice, man. Y'all think twice, man. Y'all don't know each other from a can of paint, so y'all shouldn't even be having these arguments. Like why are we even debating? But that's what goes on Clubhouse. Clubhouse is full of grown men who sit there and argue with each other and talk junk to each other, and for whatever reason, you don't know, man. You might be on there arguing with a guy who's sitting there laying in his bed butt naked laying in his bed with his booty in the air. You could be arguing with them type of guys. You just don't know. And his grandma back room, butt booty naked, laying on the, so you just don't know what's going on